Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright guys, let's see what we can get done today. So first off, we are going to speed this up. We are putting in more dirt so that we can get a bigger field going over here. That's what we're doing. And I think once all of that is complete, I think what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and fill this whole thing in right here. Not even going to mess with it. We're just going to fill all of that in. And now everything over here, of course, is going to get filled in as well. Just like so. Okay, so we're going to do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and put in a farmhouse. I'm going to put it in down here on this corner. Well, if I put it in over here, it's only going to cover a partial. Maybe we should put it in a little bit further back. I want to see what would happen. Let me raise the priority of this guy right here. See if that gives us a better coverage, because I think I'm going to have to put them, when we raise up that other side, I'm going to have to do the same thing. I might have to put another one over there, but let's see what happens. We'll give them a second to do this. There he goes, right there. And that one is finished. Okay, good. One farmhouse. And yeah, that will cover everything over there. So yeah, let's go ahead and put that right there. Cover that guy. And we are going to come back in here with these. And then that should work out fairly well, I think. So that'll give us a pretty good little area here. You know what I should do? And, well, you know, I had considered raising this up, so I don't know if I want to do it just yet, but I had also thought about putting in a tower over here just to increase the effectiveness of the bots. But we'll start with this, and then we'll get over there eventually. Okay, so I have been reading the comments, guys, asking what y'all wanted to see before we shut down the series and all that. And I've had a surprising amount of comments saying that y'all want to see something done with the power generation. A lot of them were saying, you know, remove like the old power wheels. There were some saying, you know, hide the line. Some of them even wanted the generators hid so that those are all buried, if you will. Now, I do find that to be a very, 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 very interesting idea, concept. Bury the generators. That wouldn't be impossible to do. It is going to be a little bit difficult just because I'm looking at the amount of metal blocks that I currently have, and it is doable to a point. So I don't think that's a bad idea. I think it is doable. So we're going to see what we can do about getting up some of the power and seeing if we can, you know, hide some of that away. Now, I don't think that's going to help us out any with our frame rate, because it'll still be running and turning and doing its thing. But, you know, underground, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to still do that. First off, I did not mean to do that. Because we are going to need a road back here. At least to there. Alright, pause that. Let's see. Hold on. We got to get rid of... You know what? I'm just going to do this. Do it the easy way. Alright, so we'll have that. And then we do have a handful of trees over here that I could cut, get out, all that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's worth messing with. I mean, we could. You know what? Let's just throw down. We're gonna throw down a lumberjack real fast, just because we can. If I put him down here, he still reaches up there, right? Yeah, he does. Okay, do that. Put a lumberjack in down there. We're gonna let him come up here and cut out this little section of trees for us. Okay, so we're gonna let them do all of that, and let me see. So the only place that I'm afraid that I'm not gonna be able to do much about the power shafts is gonna be this overhead one right here. I mean, and I could technically cover it with a path and then put like a roof over it. But I think that's going to be the only one, unless we bring it in from like back over here. That'd be the only way I could bring it in underneath the thing. But all of these generators, I think we're going to have to pull a lot of them from like over here, over the water and stuff, because like those aren't going to be able to submerge because they're over a floodplain. These down here, we can do that. And like I said, if we open up this other road down here, blast it down, we should be able to do that. Now, just out of curiosity, how tall are these going to have to be? Let me pause this for a second because I don't want them building anything. But let's get back over here. Let's see if we do a 3, and then I'm going to do singles right here just so that I can kind of guess how high we need to be. And then that goes right there, so that's a no. No. Okay, so we need to be at least 5 tall to... Okay, so we have a whole lot of blasting to do if we're going to do this. That is just going to be how it is. Okay. Yeah, we still got several layers to go over here. Yep, several layers to go. Well, I guess while we're doing that, I can come over here and we can start pulling out all of these old power bills down here because I don't need them. Oh, are these... No, those are all paused. Okay. Huh. Well, I thought they were paused. Why is it showing there's a beaver working there and it's not paused? That's weird. Oh, you know what? I know why. Because I removed the work hours. That's what it was. Okay, yeah. I remember what I did now. I was like, why is it showing it like that? That was weird. But no. I remember. I do remember. Okay, so we've got all that out, and now I've got a handful of power lines over here that we don't really need. None of these are going to anything, so I can go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. Didn't want to delete the road right there, so we'll go ahead and bring all that back. Come on. There it goes. Okay, so we do have that cleaned, opened up. I'm just taking a look at it here. I could, if we really wanted to, I could blast down right here, and we could do the same exact thing that we talked about over there with the power shafts. I'd have to blast it down quite a bit, though, and then on top of that, we would have to have, I would have to have a replacement ladder, a replacement ladder, so that we could reach our trees. Well, I mean, we do have one over here, so that technically would work. We could do that. How would I want to do this? I'm just sitting here thinking, because we're going to have a way down, and then we're going to have a path so that the beavers can get to it, or I'm going to have a bunch of vertical ladders going up at the entrance to each one of them. I don't know what would be I mean, it'd be easier to just build the ladder straight up and not actually do the whole thing. I mean, we could do that, and then we wouldn't have to blast out that whole road back there, but I'd still have to blast out this road, and then right there would cause a problem. Yeah, because we would have to break this and fill this in. Of course, then again, I could just add another Lido in right here, but then that would cause problems with that too. Yeah, because I don't want these things, I don't want them flooded right there. And if I turned them around and ran it back here, yeah, see, that's going to be such an issue. And we've already filled that in. Okay. Well, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do over there with that one. Not yet, anyway. We'll figure it out, though. Like I said, we can either use that land to add in more generators, or we can leave it be, one of the two. Let's go ahead and back that off right there. Hopefully that's not too far. Run these guys, make sure that... Nope, that is not reachable. That one is. Okay, so we were one spot too far. Alright. Now we're good. Now they can get it. Alright. We'll let them put that on there, and then we'll get this one blasted down one more spot. It is such a good thing we have this much dynamite, because this is, yeah, this is going to take a minute. So this is most definitely going to take a minute. But like I said, I kind of like the idea of, you know, burying them, because I could, technically, I could bury them all. I could build over the top of them with the platforms, and then I could put the industry on top, and then we could open up all the other spots that are like over the water and whatnot. We could actually reclaim that and take the industry away from that if we wanted to. Alright, let's go ahead and detonate this. I'm going to slow it down, then I'm going to detonate it. Yay. Okay, so we got that done. And then we'll do that. We'll start running our road back there. Okay, did you cut all of... Okay, yeah, you did cut all of that. Alright, come back here, and you know what? You can just cut these just so that you have something to do. Alright, so after this... Seriously, it's too far? Okay, fine. We'll just do that. Get rid of it. Get rid of this little guy right there. We will run the road back. Set that as a high priority. Okay, there we go. There we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, we're going to let them work on that. I think I got some more power wheels over here we need to clean up as well. Yeah, there's a few down in here. So let's go ahead and delete that. Get rid of that guy. You know, I wish there was a way I could dig down, put the generators in there, or even like the large flywheels, bury them, and then I wish I could put ground on top of them. That way I could farm on top of them. That would be interesting. That'd be something different. Just to double check. Yeah, no, we can't do that. All right, I had to check. You know, just had to double check, make sure. You know, all that good stuff. All right, so where are we at with stuff? We've got 0.4 days left in the wet season. That's great. Where are we at on power? That guy is almost full. That guy's almost full. Excellent. This guy is 80 something. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, those are pulled out, and I need to figure out something with this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I mean, yeah, that would have been easier if I wouldn't have had all these water tanks over here, but those water tanks, a couple of them are in my way. If that one wasn't there, I could do something with it. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe I should move these water tanks from over the river up here, and then I could clean up my power lines a little bit there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. How we doing back here? We looking good? Yeah, we're not looking too bad. Alright, we don't have any more power wheels around, do we? No, I believe these are all generators. Check on our farming stuff over here. Okay. So if we wanted to do this and use all this land, I think a water dump right there would work out for us. Alright, hold on. Let me go over here and check my canola. Canola seeds are full. Okay. How are we doing overall on food? We're back up to 24,000. Okay. It's not too bad. I guess let's go ahead and raise the storage up one more. Yeah? Or we could, I could come back in here and put in a storage with that. I've got a dynamite right there. You know what? Just do this for right now. Put that guy in. Set him as canola seed. Because I want to fill this in, but I don't want to do it until we're ready, so oh, you know what? It might help if we had a road right there. Oh yeah, they can reach that, or at least part of it. Okay, let's grab that. Let's detonate this guy. Put in the water dump right there. There it goes. I don't know if I'm going to need a road right here, so I'm going to leave it open for right now. Because we might end up needing more farm space over there. Okay. Let's get back over here and see, are we good? We do look good. Alright, go ahead and blast all of that. That was a little bit much for speed 3 there. It did not like it. All right, so we are finally down to the edge, if you will, or to the flat spot. So now, if we were going to blast this down to where those are hid, Let's see, how deep do we got to go? Let's see, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. So we've got to go 1 below this right here in order to hide those. Okay. That's going to be a little bit interesting, but you know, we'll get it situated. I'm trying to decide on whether or not I need to have access down here so that they can kind of work from down here and we can build up over the top of it and, you know, situate it. Yep, speed that back up. Yeah, I still wish instead of destroying all that dirt, we could just like move it and relocate it. I kind of wish on the game that they would have different layers of dirt. I think they should have stone and then like actual fertile dirt, and you should be able to dig the dirt, but the stone should actually be blasted with dynamite. That's what I would like to see. I think that would change the dynamic of the game, because you could have large stone areas that, you know, you just can't do anything with except, you know, build on top of, or, you know, stuff like that. I think they should consider doing that. I don't know if that would be hard to do or not from a programming perspective, but I think it'd be an interesting idea. Because I mean, a beaver should be able to operate a shovel. I mean, they can farm. Why not operate a shovel? But to actually blast would indicate that, you know, the substance you're going through is much, much harder. Alright, well, let's do that. Let's get that knocked out. Let's come back over here and take a look. Have they got... They do have that filled in. Did they build this guy? They did build him. That is pine resin. Okay, so this is what I am going to do for right now. I know it's not exactly, what's the word I'm looking for here? Cost effective, but we're doing it to do it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to come back in here with some more medium storages. Just because we already have the spot there, we might as well. Come back in here with that. Let's see, that is pine resin. I'm going to turn that into pine resin. We are going to empty this guy out. That is explosives. I don't have to empty it out, but I think I'm going to. Empty that one out as well. I might leave these over here for right now. Let's see. I don't know. What a... They only have 119 out of 230. Ah, so yes, we have small storage for explosives over here. Let me go ahead and, well, I don't know if I really need one, but I'm going to put one. I'm going to go ahead and put one of those. I'm just going to delete this building. There you go. Delete you, that way you have access. Get those canola seeds harvested. Yeah, nobody really has them. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and fill all of that in. Alright guys, well I think that is probably just about it for today's video. So we've got a game plan ahead of us. So, like I said, I like the idea of dropping all those down because I think I'm going to drop all the generators down. I'm going to put the platforms over the top of them, and then I might move the industry over so that all the industry is centralized on top of this one area. And, well, at least District 2, because I think District 2 has the biggest industrial area out of them all. So I think we're going to like try to move all that over here, and then we'll just see what happens. So we'll see what happens. It should help make the ground, well, I say make the ground. It should make the city a little bit prettier because we won't have all this industry down here. We'll just have open water again, unless I decide to build over it with something different. But you know, one step at a time, and we'll figure it out. We'll go from there. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's video, guys. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. You guys like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.